Friends, a Delta Airlines aircraft crashed in Canada. It was a horrible crash. I think I'll show the footage or something like that. And then what has come into question is that whether it is a pilot error or it was like a very strong crosswinds or some other external factor which is not in human control. So this Delta airline, while it is crashing, it came into full force without any signs of slowing down for soft landing. And then once it hit the ground, it skid, and then one wing got torn away, and then it rolled over, and then it was going like this, etc. 80 passengers, by God's grace, they are all saved. But now the whole point is because it has come into a big question because this Delta Airlines was giving an advertisement, many advertisements like that we are unmanned aircraft, which means it's not that unmanned is generally drones, etc., where human involvement is not there. But what they are saying is unmanned means no men. We take only women or trans, gays, lesbians, etc. All the minorities, blacks, etc. All of those things. So what they're saying is we are proud that we don't take white men, straight men, etc. So this is definitely discrimination, right? But whereas they claim to be not racist and they say that the other people are racist, but they are doing racism very openly. But unfortunately, laws allow discrimination against white people, against men, against straight people. But they say if they do it racial profiling to women or something like that, then that is the wrong thing. Anyway, because they're claiming that they are safer and better and more efficient while taking people based on their gender, their orientation, or their their color, etc. Now this crew in that aircraft was all women crew. So see, the whole point is you think that generally when women are driving cars or flying planes, etc., we have a problem. No, we don't have a problem. But when you claim that you can do better, or you can do better just because of your gender, you can do better because of merit, that is absolutely fine. And we would love it, we admire it, we will learn. The problem is when you say that because of your gender you are better, and because of our gender we are inferior as men or like that, then that becomes obviously an issue. So in response to that, we will definitely want to check whether the reality is as it is claimed, right? Then the comparison comes, then all these things come. So we are responding to that. Now that is the discussion going on, whether it is, and they are not revealing what has happened in the black box, etc. What was the conversation, how the error has come to play, etc. All of that. Now, a fighter pilot was being interviewed in the TV, and he says this is 99.9% it is pilot's error. Other than that, there is no chance. Everything was okay. They could actually avoid the landing and go around and then land again if there was any such problem, etc. So now, funnily, what I remembered is so can I quote this? Can I say this, etc.? I was thinking like this, that because a fighter pilot says this, can I say that this is an authentic opinion, expert opinion on what has happened? And then obviously he's a fighter and commercial pilot now. So he is definitely an authentic expert, right, to say on such matters. So we got that. Now, funnily, I remember that when I was in this Krishna Rama machinery, so I was in 2000, from 2005 to 8, I was in one center. There, what happened is, one junior means 1 year later he joined. I joined after 1 year, he joined there. Directly he joined. I joined in headquarters, and this person joined in the center where I was posted. And this person was taller, and this person was a foreign returned person. Okay, he was in America, he was doing some job, etc. He left all of that and he joined. Now the head of the center funnily thinks that because he is foreign returned, he is somehow superior to me, because I'm not foreign returned. Then I have heard people calling this head of the center and congratulating him to have obtained an asset, a brahmachari asset, who is foreign returned. It was all like fun for me, and then okay, some silly innocent fun happens, etc. So now I was given one day job of cooking. Okay, not one day for cooking. Once you give job, I have to learn. So all the cooking that I know ever, I have learned there only. Now while learning, etc., all of that, after some days, etc., the pressure cooker gives out some kind of sound and kind of explosion. We were afraid. It is not an explosion or nothing happened, but there was some such activity, a very unusual activity. Then we tried again. So we wanted to avoid, we tried differently, putting the lid, or somewhere we must have been doing something wrong. So we tried again. Again, 2 days it has happened like that. Then they asked me, the head of the center and others who happened to see that, they asked me what I said. Everything is right. We consulted. This brahmachari also gave an opinion. We consulted. We did it like that only. He said that it should be washed, the whistle, and those that also should be washed, the lid and the holes everywhere must be washed before usage. We did like that only. Again that happened. Now the head of the center is angry on me, saying that we already told you to wash it. I said, yes, we washed it, no problem. See, he is saying, the foreign returned brahmachari, he is saying that if you wash it does not happen. Okay, that was his opinion. I also heard about it, and I also think something such only must be the solution. And we applied that solution. Still, it did not solve this. But okay, he is saying. So he insisted, the head of the center, saying, he is telling you right. He is telling you that this is the problem. Okay, then I understood. So he is being taken as an expert opinion, and what he says must be right. That is what he's, and he is not trusting what I am saying, that I have already done. Then I could not say anything to him much, but now I remembered that incident. What I was thinking is, was he in foreign country, was he selling or repairing cookers, pressure cookers? That was my doubt at that point of time. So if that were his job, now if he is talking about giving an expert opinion about pressure cookers, that could be taken as an expert, even more intensely, we could take it more seriously, right? Otherwise, it's just like a common man opinion, right? So this is a funny situation I remember. I don't know, just because somebody is foreign returned, they could be expert in cooking and how pressure cookers work, how everything works, how everything in the whole world works. That was the kind of impression they used to have. This is the kind of silly thing. So many are there, hundreds are there. I wanted to say all these things eventually, someday. This is one thing I remembered and I'm just sharing it. Thank you. My whole point is that authenticity, we need to try to check authenticity and who is expert, and see who is qualified and why they are qualified, and then try to take things they say in the degree of how expert they might be.